Well, Mr. Mays, well, thank you for your patience. The NOS crystal from Japan finally arrived. So with that, I'm getting into your watch with its beautiful lume. Looks like a good watch. Let me get the strap off and we'll start doing it. That wasn't tight. It's because I just looked at it, so, but still. Ooh, very loose. Pretty loose. Pretty loose. Got some grot in there, a little bit of rust. A little corrosion. It's just surface corrosion that happens. I've seen it many times. And you can see we've got corresponding little rusties right there and right here. Water gets in, it just condenses in strange places. Oops, come here. Get in there. Let's get the dust off. Okay. Okay. There's your original crown gasket, just as flat as an armadillo on a highway in Texas. Poor armadillos. Okay. It came off in pieces. This is typical for these. There's part of it. Oops, it just bounced away. There's that. That's a chunk of it. There. Movement ring and movement ring spring look great. That's for 6139, 6138, but it worked great as a general movement holder in some ways. So when I have to do things, it's nice to do them. Okay, there's your movement. Here's your dial ring. Here's the back of your dial. I don't know if you can see that. Back of the dial. Dial is dated February 72. 22. Beautiful condition dial too. Absolutely gorgeous. Really nice. I've got one, but mine has this weird purple tint to it. Goes over there. Stop that. Sticky. Definitely got some grot going on in there. It's just sticky. Okay. Oh, I'm going to pull this diafix setting out, not here. I'll do it after I clean this out. that bridge off. Oh, do I want to do it now? No, I don't want to do it right now. I'll do it when I have that bridge off. And I'm hand cleaning. Reason being is I don't like fooling around with those when they're next to a pinion. It's just uncool. It's easier for everything and everyone. Look at how clean this is. Boy, this watch did not have a lot of hours on it. And then look at how worn the lower mainspring arbor port is, though. I don't know if you can see this. See that grinding mark there? That's because the lower mainspring arbor port is so worn that the whole barrel is tipping sideways and the edge of the barrel is grinding on the underneath of this. So that's going to get put into a jewel. I have yours ready to go. There is the jewel that's going to go in there. Yeah. Fair amount of grossies coming out of there. Inside of your barrel's probably dry as the Sahara. Okay, so let's take this. We're going to use our movement ring spring. We're going to use that as a supplementary movement holder. Again, looks very clean. Never been apart before. Poink! Come back here. I see you. Come here. Yep, original. Nice, it's early one too. No plastic wheels, see that? I mean, not that the plastic wheels are bad, but this is just, it's all metal, so. The plastic wheels work fine. They're self-lubricating. They're not inherently bad in any way. Cannon pinion, center wheel. Those over there. Okay, so now I've got to I've got to clean this up all by hand. I'm going to pull the diafix settings, top and bottom. I'm going to machine this out and put a jewel in there. After I'm done cleaning this, I'm going to put a jewel in there. Then everything's going to go through the cleaner. And when I come back, we will, and I'm holding off on doing anything with this because this is going to fly apart as well. And I want to be right on top of it when I'm doing it. I always like to be right on top of these when I'm on them. Okay, so it is apart. I don't see anything super crazy. Oh, I didn't get your, here, let's take your mainspring apart. There we go. That opened pretty easy. Come here. You go in there. Yeah, it's dry. Dry. There's no lubrication left in there. And I'll need to hand clean all of those. There is the main part of the barrel. And here is your mainspring. There that is. I'll get that all, this will all be hand cleaned and we'll go from there. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'll see you on the flip side. Okay. We're back together and running. Let's see what kind of numbers we got. Come on, why can't you hear what's going on here? Oh, well, it would help if I plugged the damn thing in. There we go. Okay. Well, we got some steady numbers, got clean numbers. Nice, let's keep going. Let me deal with that beat error. Deal with it. Okay, so I'm going to take out the beat error. I'm going to guess, and I was guessing wrong. Okay, so I'm going to adjust that the beat error tried going one way, it was incorrect, so got to go this way. Okay, now let's get that gain out of there. Come on. I'm going to try to get rid of that 0.1. Couple gentle taps. Oh, okay, 2. Oops, I pushed too much. Yeah, I split that one for sure. Let's go back down. A little more. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Nope. Let's go back. Tap, tap, tap. Almost there. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Come on, wake up. You've been sleeping for long enough. Wake up. Come on, get me back in the 220s. There we starting up. Hmm. Oh, I was hoping for 227. I got 228. I sort of guess in my head of what the next number change will be. It's always interesting to me to see how it behaves as the lubrications settle in and the movement kind of warms up to what it's supposed to do. So I've got it dial up now. I want to see if we maintain our numbers, our basic numbers. Because it's still running in, you're going to see these numbers going because the oil has to slop around and do everything. Notice we didn't really have any change in beat error or gain. It stayed exactly the same. Amplitude dropped a little bit, but it's still running in. Come on now. Come on, baby, 220s. Good. And you'll notice through these amplitude changes, these numbers basically didn't change at all. Good. Here we have your case. Case is all nice and beautiful and clean. And I'm getting ready to put in your brand new crystal. There it is, genuine sealed Seiko. These are surprisingly, astonishingly hard to find. It's crazy that I had to get one of these from Japan. Lordy. Okay, well, I'm going to put all this stuff together. And here we are, ready to go. All clean and beautiful. Here's your old crystal in the crystal packet. You can play with that. This little ring right here, that's your upper mainspring arbor bushing, which I replaced with a jewel. Your watch came up just beautifully. Hang on, I'm trying to do something here. Silly. it came out really, really well. It's very, very pretty. I'm very much looking forward to getting your watch back to you. It looks really sharp. It looks it looks sharp in this picture. It looks really sharp in person. That new crystal against the the perfect markers and all that other kind of stuff. It's a really nice watch. Well, I'm looking forward to getting this back to you, and it's about it. Thank you so much. Ready to come home.